It's your boy G Tommy, aka Tommy G, or whatever you want to call me. And today, now this is crazy. This is appalling. Okay, I'm bamboozled, flabbergasted, dumbfounded, hoodwinked, gobsmacked. I just want to say happy Black History Month to everybody out there. Happy Black History Month, everybody. Yeah. Clap it up, clap it up. Black History Month, okay? But this, what I'm about to say, is crazy. Now, some of y'all may have heard about this, okay? Now, I like chicken, fried chicken to be exact. I like waffles. Kinda. I like watermelon. Nah, kinda. It's all right. I don't know. Watermelon ain't that good. It's okay. I mean, you know what I mean? But anyway, this story right here is from Fox News. And this is what happened. I'm going to read the title for you. New York school food vendor apologized for serving chicken and waffles on the first day of Black History Month. See that? Well, they serving chicken and waffles and watermelon like we at Roscoe's or something like that. Now, is this a good thing, a bad thing, a mistake, whatnot, or what have you? I don't know. Let's read about this, though. I'm going to read a little bit about this. Again, this comes from Fox News. A New York middle school is apologizing after serving students with a meal on the first day of Black History Month that was deemed to be culturally insensitive. Administrators at Nyack Middle School say that the hot lunch menu was changed by the vendor without their knowledge on February 1st, the first day of Black History Month, to include chicken and waffles with a watermelon dessert, okay, which the school's principal called an unfortunate situation. Hold on. I didn't know watermelon was a dessert. I learn something new every day. You think watermelon is what? When has watermelon been a dessert? And I'm going to keep reading. And this is from, I think, the principal. I don't even know. We are extremely disappointed by this regrettable situation and apologize to the entire Nyack community for the cultural insensitivity displayed by our food service provider. Nyack Middle School Principal David Johnson said in a statement. Okay. I am disappointed that Amarak would serve items that differed from the published monthly menu, especially items that reinforce negative stereotypes concerning the African American community. Hold on. I didn't know fried chicken was a negative stereotype. Who don't like fried chicken? How is that a negative stereotype? I'm tired of it. I'm cool with that. Okay, I'm cool with that. Whoever is insensitive about this need to shut up, okay? You need to sit down somewhere and go eat something else then. Because I don't know about you, okay? But I don't think this is racist to me. Now, is it a little, this ain't racist, but let me finish this, hold on. Multiple families expressed outrage over the menu selection, including parent Lindsay Siegel, who told the outlet that it was really disappointing the change wasn't caught. Amarek, the school's district's food vendor, issued a statement on the matter Thursday. This is what they said. While our menu was not intended as a cultural meal, we acknowledge that the timing was inappropriate and our team should have been more thoughtful in service. The Amarek statement said, this was a mistake and does not represent the values of our company, and we are committed to doing better in the future. Anyway, I don't even need to read the rest. I'm just saying. So for every one of these months, right, I just want to know, I really would like to know, what do we do on Cinco de Mayo? What do we do during Mardi Gras? What do we do during, what's the Irish one? The Green Day, the St. Patrick's Day. We do things that are of that culture, right? I don't get how, let me just say it. It ain't that insensitive. I don't think it's racist whatsoever. It's a little funny. It's kind of crazy that you would do that, but it ain't racist. It's the first day. I don't care who up in that school. You white, black, Puerto Rican, Asian, come over here and get some of this chicken and waffles. Come get some before I eat it all. Let me tell you something, man. I mean, what's the difference in serving that during Black History Month and serving it during March, the next month? What's the difference? Somebody tell me what the difference is. And some people will say, oh, you're just doing that because of the stereotype. Well, every race got a stereotype, okay? I mean, Asian, you think about certain things. White, you think about certain things. Hispanic, you think about certain things. Y'all know what them things are. I ain't got to get into it. But let's not act like just because it happened in the black people, it's okay. Why can't you laugh at yourself? Why can't you be okay with certain things? Parents, you need to be worried about what you're doing at work and stop worried about what these kids eating. You're worried about the wrong thing, parents, if you're worried about this. If you on TV trying to write and do petitions about this, your priorities ain't in order. Okay? And what I thought when I seen this article is I used to have fried chicken Wednesday in college every week. And guess where? A black college. All black. How you have fried chicken Wednesday with the greens, macaroni and cheese, all that, biscuits, cornbread, all that, at a school. It wasn't racist to us because who did it? All black. If they serving this at an all black school, then why can't you serve it at an all white school? I just don't get it. It don't weigh up. Either you're mad about this, you're mad about this. How about y'all shut up and eat your goddamn chicken? Okay, maybe you're mad because you don't know how to cook good fried chicken. What I thought about though, is we do this for everything. Just like I said, on certain days we eating tacos, on certain days we eating ramen, on certain days we eating sushi. Shut up everybody out there. Just be quiet and worried about what you got to worry about. Okay, this ain't that bad. This ain't that bad. And you know what else I thought about? Then the food vendor has agreed to take part in racial sensitivity training. If you're not a sensitive person, you can't be a sensitive person. You can't get trained into being sensitive, okay? You either is or you ain't. You know what I mean? You either is or you not, okay? So this racial sensitivity, first of all, who runs racial sensitivity training? Can I get a job in racial sensitivity training? I mean, it sounds like you don't need no degrees for this. Sign me up. I will be a racial sensitivity coach and ride around the whole America and teach y'all how to try to be sensitive, knowing y'all ain't gonna be sensitive and just making my check. Another thing, I was thinking about who invented chicken and waffles and where did it come from? Because it's amazing, okay? Amazing. Now, I was doing some research and immediately they said chicken and waffles came from Harlem, New York, in the 1930s, specifically 1938. I said, see, that's why you can't believe no American history. Chicken and waffles coming from New York? Come on now. Everybody knows New York gets all their food from where? From where? Every other ethnic culture ever, because it's a melting pot. They got the Caribbean food, the Italian food, the Asian food, this food, Akiwe, all that. Which is that's why they got amazing food. But let's not act like they get to take credit for chicken and waffles. Y'all don't even have a good chicken and waffles place there. Hold on. Here we go. Chicken, and this is from myrecipes.com. Chicken and waffles was invented in the South. And I don't want to hear no more about it. Okay? Give the credit where credit is due. Okay? And let me read a little bit of this. Hold on. The South, Yep. Yeah, 1930s Harlem. I said in that book describes the Dutch settlers. Yeah. Soul food scholar, German settlers made. Where does it? Here we go. Soul food scholar Adrian Miller wrote in his James Beard award-winning Soul Food: The Surprising Story of an American Cuisine. German settlers made chicken and waffles smothered in gravy a Sunday dinner dish during much of the 19th century. By the early 1800s, a Virginia breakfast featuring a combination of fried or baked meats, with any sort of hot quick bread was the gold standard of plantation hospitality. They was eating chicken and waffles on them Virginia plantations. Okay. That's when they was eating chicken and waffles. And I know that because I remember that. I remember them serving that back then in them 1800s. Okay. And probably even before that. Okay. Hold on. Chicken, and I preach, has deep roots on the black community's feasting table, okay? After the Civil War, African-American waiter carriers sold vats of homemade fried chicken and biscuits to train passengers from railway platforms in Gordonsville, Virginia, in big house kitchens, enslaved cooks dry brine yardbirds to drop in full skillets of lard and devour with a side of carbs. Slave narratives from the Federal Writers Project of Workers' Progress Administration note roasting, boiling, and frying chicken as most common cooking methods. That's the South. I'm tired of everybody trying to New York trying to take credit for everything. Give the credit where the credit is due. Give the credit what the credit is due. Let me tell you something, man. And I don't really eat chicken and waffles like that, because when I first was about to eat chicken and waffles, I wasn't one of them people that mixed breakfast with lunch and dinner. Okay. I didn't like to do all that. I didn't like my syrup on my burger. You know what I mean? I didn't like my milk and cereal, okay, with my steak and potatoes, all right? I don't like mixing that up. Now I can do it a little bit. I'm still really not gonna order no chicken and waffles because I can't eat 2 legs and a thigh, okay, and eat a big old buttery waffle. I just can't do it. It's too much food. And not to mention some grits or something like that, or a biscuit or cornbread or honey, but something, you know what I mean? I can't do all that. Okay. But anyway, the moral of this story is people need to stop being sensitive. Of course, they're going to do black things during Black History Month. What do you not want a Black History Month? I don't think we should have one. That's on my next video, though. I ain't gonna get into that right now because that's a whole nother ball game. Okay, that's a whole nother thing. But I'm gonna just tell you like this: you can do black stuff, but other people can't do black stuff. But ain't you the same people that white people can do white stuff? But when they say you can't do white stuff, now you get mad. Hold on, we doing the same thing. I'm gonna end it like that. It's your boy G Tommy, aka Tommy G, or whatever you want to call me. Okay, do not subscribe. I don't want to be famous. We out of here.